What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel if you're new. My name's Ulises, and me and my family just came back from a camping trip. And I just unloaded everything, threw it in the garage. So I was lazy. Now I gotta clean it, and I'm about to show you guys everything I took on this camping trip. So this is most of the gear that I have. I'm missing a lot of gear still. Alright, we're gonna clean that and then I'm gonna show you everything I took. Let's start off with boom. This is a paddleboard. I got this maybe 4 years ago? 3 or 4 years ago. Boom, that goes up there. Done. Next, this is a canopy, a 10 by 10 canopy. So this has a designated spot behind you guys. So, and right now, I'm not gonna open anything and show you guys. I have a little bit of clips on the camp we did, and maybe you guys will be able to see all the stuff there. Next, I took a floaty with me because we were up in Mount Hood, around all the lakes. So here in Mount Hood, here in Oregon. So I took a floaty so we could use it. This tub has my sleeping system. I have sleeping mattress. It's one of those big thick ones. My girl just got it because we had a half-size one that was queen, and that popped, and that was always a struggle because every time we would use it, it would deflate a little bit. Finally popped on us. I was looking at a cot system that I wanted to make. But she ended up going on a trip and she purchased this mattress. It's one of those big thick ones. I'll try to put a clip on it for you guys to see. Then I have a hammock and 3 sleeping bags in here. Yeah, 3 sleeping bags. One for each of the kids. And then we use one for like bedding for our mattress, and then we take just blankets, and they have blankets as well. So my floating gear goes first, because we use that a little less than our sleeping system for camping. We're actually going on another camping trip here in like 2 or 3 weeks. And I need that gear to be accessible because I'm gonna load that back up. Then we have chairs. Just chairs have come on over the years. We have this like panda bear for my older kid, and then this like dinosaur one. No, this is the bear. Oh, I love this chair. He's outgrowing it, but I love this chair. It has like bear designs. And this is their chairs. Boom. Boom, right there, because we're taking those with us.
Nah.
What's up?
I play with this thing.
No, I'm cleaning up the garage, buddy. Not right now.
You what today?
I do, so we gotta get ready to go.
Why are you not getting ready?
Because I'm cleaning the garage. I'm gonna do this fast. Then we have another chair from Glacier. This is mine. This is starting to fall apart, but I must be using for this next camping trip, I think. Then I have this little chair. This actually came with my portable sauna, and that ended up ripping, but I kept the chair. good to have. And my girl purchased this. Very dirty right now. I should clean it for her. It's a flask, I think. What company? Hydro Flask? Backpack? Yeah, Hydro Flask. Backpack where we keep our drinks to keep them cold. We took this for my beer and her White Claw. And then we took mine. I got this at work. I won this at work at a company picnic. This is a Titan backpack cooler, and we use this for waters. Lots and lots of waters. We just kept refilling this. We took a big pack of water because I don't have a system to take any water with me, which I should. Because a lot of garbage. I started having to take the garbage. We just went to a campground, so there was garbage dumps there. Access to bathroom. Let it dry out. It's a little damp in there. The garage is hot. And then I took my backpack. This bag right here. All my fishing equipment. All my lures, stuff like that. While we were up there at the lakes, we fished for some trout. I didn't get no luck, but we fished a bit. Then, because we took the paddleboard, everybody got a life jacket. My other son, my younger son. These don't fit in the tub because I already have everything else in there. This is my girls. And this is mine. Mine I bought for fishing. So when I go alone in the paddleboard, I can put this on, throw some lures in here, some weights, extra little equipment I might want to switch up, see if I catch anything. My trekking poles I did not take, but they're underground for some reason. Boom. Another chair. This one I just bought at Bass Pro Shop. It's just like they're good. They're $10. Actually, I bought it at Cabela's, but they're the same company. I think $10, $15. I think it was. Boom! Another hammock. I usually take 2 hammocks. Got 2 kids, and they like to play with the hammocks, and I'm gonna take those on this next trip. So I'm just organizing a little bit. Rope and ratchet straps to strap everything down to the car, and I use all this same thing to hook up those hammocks. And I have this bag with ratchet straps and ropes. I just keep in the garage for anything that I might need it for. Lots of ropes with my ratchet straps. Bag of random ass stuff. Cords, lanterns, Cabela's. This is dead. Need to replace the battery for this next trip. My Jetboil comes in handy all the time. This, man, I bought this a few years ago, and every trip I take this with me. Check this out, because I have this, so I can. The Jetboil comes with this little stove. This is the part that goes to this. This is the actual stove. Then you have this little attachment you put on it. It comes with it. It's not it's just a little piece. Becomes a burner. Fuck. I did it wrong. You open these. They open up. I'm sweating. This garage is so hot. I need to do this fast. Boom. Boom. Burner. Little propane tank. This goes on this. Without that, boom. Heats up water quick. You throw this on. Throw this on top. Making quesadillas. Anything. This is like almost like a flat top. Perfect. I love this thing. Let's put this away. And it all fits back into its own little. And then you can fit one of the little propane tanks in this too. But I usually get the big one because I'm not backpacking now. Taking the car in the family. I got our tent. It's 4 of us. We got an 8-person cross vent dome tent by Field and Stream. I've had this for, my oldest son is 8 years. I got this 8 years ago because I needed to have somewhere where I could go camping, take a playpen, and make his bed. We're weekend warriors. We don't go. No, we've gone a few times to like remote areas, like in the woods, but we usually camp at campgrounds where there's access to water, picnic table, and stuff like that. Yeah, this was our first tent. This tent is like, what is that, 8? This is like 10 years old, maybe a little more. This was my first tent I've ever got. Also by Glacier. What is this, a 4-person tent? Yeah, 4 people tent. I used it for myself because, again, not backpacking anywhere. I just need a tent to be comfortable. And soon enough, that's probably gonna be my oldest tent. More rope, because why not? What time is it? Make this 46. Okay, I took this. I use this. With the tarp, I use this to cover some wood I took. Because we were gonna make a fire, but we got there and there was a fire ban. I didn't look. I was just excited to go camping. I was prepared. My neighbor gave me wood too. He was like, "You going camping? Take some wood." I grabbed some wood, loaded it up, covered it up, took it up there, brought it back because I couldn't use it. But hopefully I can use it on this next trip, because this next trip we're going towards the coast and it's right next to the water, and hopefully there's no fire ban over there and we can do fire. I'll look it up before we leave this time. Shoes for the kids they took are super dirty. My girl shoes she took. We take the simple Coleman cooler for all our food, because we used the backpacks for the drinks, so we didn't have to take another one because we have another Coleman. and this Oregon Duck one, but we only wanted to take one cooler. This is my Seat to Summit Trailhead 20 degrees sleeping bag for when I go camping by myself or in a little trip by myself. But my son uses it more. My youngest son, because he didn't have a sleeping bag, and I gave him this one because 20 degrees, I didn't want him to be cold. We don't need it around the places we go, because I don't think it ever got that cold. But it's him, because I don't want it to be cold, and then he gets blankets. This I need a bigger bag, because it's not supposed to be compressed all the time. It's separate. Gotta store this in a separate bag. That was mostly it. An extra sleeping, fucking life jacket. I think that's all I took. That's all I have. I'm missing a lot because we never go alone. We always go with other people. With my girl's mom. She takes the stove. She has a little Coleman burner, and she has a Weber grill, which we used at this trip. Luckily, she took it because there was a fire ban. But she came with both the burner and the grill, so that saved us for cooking. And she took a 10-gallon propane tank. She has a little van, and it was just her and her granddaughter that went. My girlfriend's niece. So they have plenty of room to pack whatever they wanted in there. I was going with my girl, my 2 kids, me, and our SUV, so I have to pack a little light. You know, but I'm the only one with no, not anymore. We got a second canopy. Not me, but her brother. So, and he takes that with him. That's it. I need a system for cooking, because I want to start going out more and going with over the weekend, just little weekend trips, because we usually do 4-day trips, so it takes a lot of planning for everybody to get those days off work. And I want to do more weekend trips, just maybe one overnighter here and there. And I love my Jetboil, but I think I need something bigger, so we can cook better meals. And that's it. That's everything I took. We took, other than like clothes, you know, that you're gonna need. Yeah. Everything else. Well, we all took one meal for the camp, but that was because there was a lot of us going and whatnot. That's mostly everything. Oh, I have this backpack. No, well, this is a backpacking thing, and it was pretty cheap, so it's not the greatest. The pillow, yeah, inflatable pillow. It has a little bit of cushion, that's why it doesn't compress that the little, and then you can inflate it to whatever comfort you want. Pretty cool. I take it with me. We also just take pillows, like our pillows. But those are already put away. The cushions washed. We took towels because we were in the lake paddleboarding. Oh, check this out. This is the wood. We took all this wood. It's not much, but it was gonna save us at least 2 days of having to go look for wood.